Hey, what's up? It's Lance Somerville, R&B singer-songwriter. I'm in a lab tonight, and I figured I would address a question that was directed towards me about a week ago, and I didn't really have an answer for. I had a chance to sit down and think about it, so I figured I would make a video which we'll title Riffs and Runs 101. If you don't know what riffs and runs are, those are when people are doing acrobatics with their voice, normally at the ends of verses or, you know, during the bridge or whatever, and they'll be doing stuff like no, baby, you know what I'm saying, all that crazy stuff, right? Excuse what I just did. Well, someone asked me how to do it. Didn't really have an answer, so this is basically the beginner's guide to riffs and runs, right? First thing first, we have to come to grips with what type of singer we are. Are you a Marie type who don't really riff and run? Are you Rihanna type who doesn't really riff and run? Or are you the Beyonce that you think you are? Are you the Jasmine Sullivan that you think you are? Or Tone or Jennifer Hudson that you think you are? Really, best way to tell is you know, that riff that you think you killing every time you you playing it in the car and you singing along with Beyonce. You know that riff, your favorite riff. If you have a Mac or any type of recording device, period, sing that riff into that, record that without anybody accompanying you. You just go ahead and sing that riff into that, right? It may not come out the way you thought it was in the car, you know, and if not, then this video is for you. We're gonna start from ground zero, excuse me. Start with something light. Don't jump into the deep end. Let's start shallow, right? We'll start with something small, like whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Best way to break down riffs and runs is by slowing them down. What I just did was whoa, whoa, whoa. And the more you do it, you're gonna annoy the people around you. But the more comfortable you become with doing that riff, the faster you can do it. Best bet is to just do it in the privacy of your car without Beyonce or Jasmine Sullivan or whoever accompanying you. Take those basic riffs and just practice them slow, over and over. And then at some point, it'll become boring because it's like, I can do this, you know, with my, I guess in this case, my eyes closed, right? So from that point, you want to speed it up. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then it turned into a riff. Whoa, whoa. An essential part of a good riff is the sharp note change. Not fiddling between notes trying to find that next note. That's a bad riff. Make sure that you're 100% solid with the riff before you go ahead and put it on display for other people to hear. You jump on stage with a riff that, you know, you thought you had, and you have people in the crowd like, oh man, this cat think he's killing it, but he's really like killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that to happen. People will judge you quickly from bad riffs and be like, yo, this cat can't sing. That's just judgmental people. Not riffing in your records doesn't necessarily mean that you can't sing, but putting in bad records, putting in bad riffs inside of a record is an easy way for people to say, you know what, you can't sing, you know. So if, you know, you go through your practices and you're just not getting them, try considering keeping them out of the record. Sade has a beautiful voice to me. I never once heard her riff or run. It's just who she is. She came to terms with that. You should too. It's like people are spinning their wheels in the sand, trying to be something that they're just not. Probably one of the craziest riffers I know in the game, period, is Tone. Yeah, you know, I watch what he does and I'm amazed by it. Is that me? Absolutely not. If you listen to my records, which you should, go ahead and check my other videos on YouTube. If you check my other records, you can see I don't riff and run a whole, you know, ton. Sometimes you can drown out a record with too many riffs and runs. So just be real with who you are. And like I said, take it slow. Whoa, whoa. Practice it until it becomes old. At some point you can speed it up. And once you sped it up and your notes are sharp, whoa, then you can add on to it. Then you just figure out your next portion. You understand what I'm saying? It'll come quicker than you think. Right now it sounds like a long process. It'll come quicker than you think. And you'll become a solid singer. So, this is Riffs and Runs 101. I hope that helped somebody. Hope I didn't confuse anybody. If there's something in the video you didn't like or didn't understand, make sure you hit me in the comments below. Reach out to me on Twitter. And make sure you go ahead and buy that new single. I posted a link down below at CD Baby. It's only 99 cents. Go ahead and grab that new single. Support me. And I'll keep supporting you, helping you become a better artist. And hit me with feedback too. Help me to become a better artist and a better video maker and everything. Much love to y'all. Till next time, y'all be easy. Peace.
Too busy blaming each other.